Is it time to buy or sell SOFI stock? In this video, we will explore SOFI in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 16th of June, 2025. And now we are here to offer you an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and activate the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 30th of May, 2025, our system has ranked SOFI as a buy candidate, giving it a score of 2.93. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have enjoyed an impressive gain of 12.03% since we first listed SOFI as a buy candidate 12 days ago. This translates to an average return of 1% per day since it was listed as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned in the upper part of a very wide and strong rising trend in the short term. This typically presents a promising selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line, which is at $15.20, would initially signify a stronger rate of increase. The current 3-month trend indicates a potential change of approximately 23.89% over the next 3 months, with a projected return ranging from a decrease of 2.84% to an increase of 26.38%. In the longer term, our 12-month analysis suggests a projected change of around 63.35%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from an increase of 21.26% to 133.70% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price between $18.07 and $34.82. Our latest daily update for SOFI features the headline, SOFI stock price up more than 5.75% on Monday. On the last trading day, which was Monday, the 16th of June, 2025, the SOFI stock price increased by 5.75%, climbing from $14.09 to $14.90. During that trading session, the stock experienced fluctuations of 4.55%, with a low of $14.28 and a high of $14.93. Over the last 2 weeks, the price has shown a 9% increase. However, it's noteworthy that trading volume decreased by 11 million shares on the last day, with a total of 65 million shares exchanged for approximately $967 million and 41 cents. This decline in volume alongside rising prices may indicate a divergence, potentially signaling changes in the coming days. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $18.42, while the lowest was $6.01. Presently, the stock price is 19.11% or $3.52 below the 52-week high and 47.28% or $13.36 below the all-time high of $28.26, achieved on the 1st of February, 2021. SOFI Technologies is making significant strides in the fintech landscape, with its embedded finance arm, Galileo, identified as a vital growth engine. By facilitating seamless integration of banking capabilities for various industries, this positions SOFI not only as a financial services provider, but also as a foundational partner in the emerging embedded finance market. This strategic direction may enhance investor confidence and potentially drive stock prices upward in the short term. Additionally, SOFI has introduced an attractive checking and savings account offering high annual percentage yields and bonuses for new customers who set up direct deposits. This initiative could lead to increased customer acquisition, bolstering revenue streams through higher deposits and engagement levels, which may in turn positively influence stock performance in the long run. Moreover, SOFI's recent announcement regarding monthly distributions for its enhanced yield exchange-traded fund, signaling a 12% distribution rate, underscores the company's commitment to delivering shareholder value. This can attract income-focused investors seeking reliable returns, potentially stabilizing and boosting the stock price. Overall, these developments solidify SoFi's position in the market, advancing both its growth trajectory and market trust, which are crucial for positive stock performance moving forward. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 11th of June 2025, it was reported that Stephens assigned SOFI an overweight grade with an initiate action. On Tuesday, the 14th of January 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned SOFI a buy grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 3rd of January 2025, it was reported that Deutsche Bank assigned SOFI a hold grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 19th of December 2024, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned SOFI an underweight grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 10th of December 2024, it was reported that Jefferies assigned SOFI a buy grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general sell rating to SoFi stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. However, for return on investment, the analysts grant the stock a buy rating. The following signals have been identified for SoFi. The SoFi stock presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between these two indicators, with the short-term average situated above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support can be expected at levels of $14.53 and $13.56. A drop below either of these points would trigger sell signals. Moreover, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. It is worth noting that trading volume decreased during the last trading day, despite a rise in prices, which creates a divergence between volume and price. This may serve as an early warning sign, suggesting that the stock should be monitored closely. Some negative signals have also been noted, which could influence short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Wednesday, June 11, 2025, and thus far, the stock has declined by 1.06%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 4 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 1 day ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 39 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 36 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 12 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal 10 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 8 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Let's discuss support, risk, and stop loss for SoFi. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $13.67 and $13.27. There is an inherent risk when a stock is testing a support level, as a break below this point could lead to a decline to the next support level. In this instance, SoFi has support just below today's level at $13.67. Should this level be breached, the subsequent support from accumulated volume will be at $13.27 and $12.51. This stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with a solid trading volume, the associated risk is deemed medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated 650 cents between its high and low, which is a change of 4.55%. In the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 4.38%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for SoFi, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. This ratio is relatively typical, often seen in companies with established histories or consistent revenue streams. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 29th of July, 2025. Analysts are predicting consensus estimates of 6 cents. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SoFi. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for SoFi is at $15.06. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level worth considering for swing trading. On the downside, SOFI encounters its first support level at $13.67. If this support level holds, it might serve as a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for SOFI from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 5th of June, 2025, Yasiel Magdalena conducted an insider sale of 87,140 shares of common stock. On the 10th of June, 2025, Yasiel Magdalena conducted another insider sale of 87,140 shares of common stock. On the 10th of June, 2025, Yasiel Magdalena also conducted an insider purchase of 18,388 shares of restricted stock units. On the 10th of June, 2025, Gary Meltzer conducted an insider purchase of 18,388 shares of restricted stock units. On the 9th of June, 2025, Gary Meltzer conducted an insider purchase of 5,149 shares of restricted stock units. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be positive, with a ratio of 18.297. Overall, insiders purchased 8,421,732 shares and sold 5,798,666 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $14.37, reflecting a decline of 3.54%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. A sell signal has emerged from a pivot top identified 3 days ago. Is SOFI stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, combined with an overall favorable trend, suggest that the current price might present a buying opportunity. There is a reasonable chance for SOFI stock to perform well in the near future. As a result, we have updated our analysis from a hold or accumulate rating to a buy recommendation. After examining the volatility and price movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, June 17th, we anticipate SOFI will open lower by nearly 0.2 and begin trading at $14.70. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With regards from all of us here at StockInvest.